Hello, boys and girls. Good to talk to you again. Today, I want to talk about something I have on this table, and there won't be any trouble for any of you to know what it is. I'm not going to turn it on or use it right now, but I want you to think about it. A computer is a remarkable machine. This particular computer has almost all of my sermons in it somewhere, and it's not very big. I can write new ones on it and keep them in it. I can do math problems on it, and it will do the problem correctly and give me the correct answer always. This machine tells me when I spell something wrong, and I correct it, and it tells me it's okay. It even tells me where punctuation belongs. I can watch TV on it, I can watch movies on it, I can draw pictures on it. There are all kinds of things computers can do. In fact, some people call the computer a mechanical brain or a digital brain. What I know to be true, though, is that a computer can't do anything unless you put something into it, a program to operate by, and material to file and sort and add and subtract and watch and draw, all of that. What you put in is what you get out. Now, keeping that computer there for you to think about, I want you to remember another computer that came long before this one. I'm old enough that I can remember a time when there weren't computers, there weren't calculators, there weren't telephones you could carry around in your pocket and do much of this same thing on. But before that even was this computer, and every one of us has one. Our mind, our brain. And one thing that is similar to this one is that our brain has to have a program put into it too. Has to have information and data put into it. And the most important information and data that can be put in it is the program God gives us in His Word. And we're going to pay special attention to some of that today in the scripture passage from Philippians chapter 4, where God tells us what kinds of things to think about and what it means to think about them. So I want you to remember to ask God to help you think about things that are true and right and pure and noble and just and admirable and excellent. That's really to say, God, will you program my computer so that I can act like you and react like you and think like you and love like you and speak like you. Give me your program for my brain so I can represent you in the world and in my family and in my neighborhood and wherever I am. This computer is an amazing tool, but this computer is even more important. It helps us know and begin to understand and act like God put us together for. Be sure you ask Him to program your computer His way.